Mambo, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, I am bintimalu, and for those who do know me, thank you so much for coming back to watch another video from me or for supporting me through Instagram or YouTube or my blog. I really appreciate your support. Before we go any further, I would like to shout out to my friends who are the sponsors for this video, because without them there will be no video, since the questions I'll be answering in this video are from my friends, and my sister is going to be helping me out with asking the questions. So shout out to her as well. You'll see like a little bit of her on the video, but if you do not know her, check out my Instagram. There are several pictures of her. The idea of this video came along when I was watching one of those Q&As, and I'm like, who would know me better than my friends? So I texted my friends and asked them to send questions they would like to ask me, and let's just go back in memory lane. Let's have a throwback to that moment. Roll it. So I am going to text my friends and ask them to ask me questions for this video. So yeah, I'm gonna text them from the group because that's the easiest way, and let's see. Okay, so that's us texting them, and then let's wait and see how this goes. Alright, so we have my sister here. Wave to the camera, Upendo. Hello, that's her. She will be asking my questions. The questions that people sent me. You also sent your questions, right? Do you remember what you sent? She can't remember. Okay.
What are you struggling with?
So I think I'm technically struggling with purpose, just like figuring out what my purpose is in life. I mean, I have an idea, but I'm not even sure the idea that I have, if it's my real purpose. And also, like, I did computer science, but now I'm struggling with whether I want to pursue that field or what occupation can I go into that's going to benefit the society, but as well as make me happy.
Okay.
And then the third reason is personal.
Okay. So you don't want to share with your... Okay.
I mean, I feel like if people have watched my past video, they'd understand. Like if they watch the videos where I get personal, they'd understand what one of my struggles is.
Okay. If you didn't need the money, what would you do for work?
I will create content. Take pictures, make YouTube videos, technically. Make videos, not just YouTube.
So
make
you'd
videos.
be a videographer and photographer.
Yeah, a content creator. I don't want to put myself as a videographer and photographer, whatever. Blogging, anything, content creator. Writing, filming, photography. Just create content that make me happy and that can inspire other people as well.
What is your favorite thing about your dad?
That he's open-minded and he is very respectful of other people's perspective and their experiences in life. So I think it's a quality that a lot of people don't have. I don't even think I have that quality myself. But yeah, his open-mindedness and respect for everyone's opinions, perspective, their experiences. So,
In what ways are you a shallow person? Monica's question.
I know, but I don't know who. I think I would say it's anonymous. I feel like my perspective in life is very shallow. I think like I would say I'm sheltered, but my experiences or perspective of life is based on how I've grown up, the people I've been surrounded with. But then as I'm growing, I'm realizing there's so much that's a norm that to me is just awkward. But I wouldn't have known that because my upbringing was different. Does it make sense?
Give us an example of what you think.
Okay, so what can I think of? I knew I had a few. Okay, so for instance, like marriage and divorce, I didn't think that divorce was as common as it is, just because growing up and the environment I was brought up in, divorce was not something that you can, it was something that was very rare. So for me, coming to realize, like, just because my surroundings were different doesn't mean like the rest of the world is that way. Does that make sense?
Okay, but I don't think it's a norm.
It's not a norm, but it's like common. For me, it was before, like if I was a child, I'd be like, what is divorce? That makes no sense. I don't think I explained my statement properly, but my main point was that there are certain things that I might not think that they are not normal, while they are, and my perspective of life is based on my worldview, but at times I fail to understand that there's a bigger worldview than my own, and I need to remember to accept. You, how would you answer that? In what ways are you shallow?
This is about you.
See, you know the answer is
Move
the
on to
same.
next
Let's
question.
move on.
Could you live without internet for 6 months? Why is that funny?
It's like, no.
No.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Because internet is
Why
like...
not?
Internet is how I communicate with other people. Internet is how I'm in touch with the world. Internet is how I share my opinions and how I kind of make a difference or my impact in life. So I feel like...
Okay, what if you're put in a situation to live without it for 6 months?
6
what would
months?
you do with that time?
But this is not like if I have to, then
No,
if I have no option.
Yeah, if you're put in a situation, maybe you're taken to the Pada Mountains and you don't have internet.
Pada Mountains have internet. Don't near us.
Yeah.
Don't
just
lower
in
us.
case.
What would I do? I'd find
would you
other
do with your
things,
time?
right? Socialize, something. But I will feel like I'm very out of touch.
You'd feel out of touch.
Yeah.
Because you're socializing.
No, because I don't know what's going on except for what I see. So that makes me very out of touch.
When are you the most happiest?
Yeah, I think when I'm traveling, especially when I'm traveling to Tanzania, and when I'm creating or editing my videos, I feel very happy. Time passes by really fast.
Ah.
And then when I'm with my family and friends, so.
Do you not feel stressful creating content or editing videos?
I mean, sometimes it's stressful, but then like, I like the stress. It doesn't bother me. Technically, I say I spend about
through the stress.
6 or 7 hours editing a video. So, but it feels like 2 or 3.
Would you ever consider going into that field?
Yes.
As a career?
Definitely.
And what would you like specialize in if you were to go? Is it like recording, you know, people, or recording animals, or recording nature?
I record people. I'm not much into nature and animals. I like interactions. I feel like when you're recording people, you learn.
Like wedding events would be.
Yeah, personal things.
Interested in.
Yeah, sharing stories.
I see.
Storytelling.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I got someone for my wedding shooting. I should just go ahead and just follow that trail. Okay. What has been your worst and best purchase and why?
My best purchase will be my camera equipment. Because my camera equipment and my laptop. Because I use them all the time. It's like a daily thing. So those are my best purchases. My worst. Can I say like a general term? That was from Renee, so that question I can remember. Generally, my worst purchases will be... Oh, my worst purchase were these green Puma shoes. I don't know. Ever hold here, let me show you those shoes. It's not shade. So this was the shoes.
They're nice. Why was it your worst purchase?
Because like I thought when I was buying it, well, I mostly got it because it was on sale. But like I thought it would be a stylish purchase, but I've never worn it. And now I see the color and it's not.
You should just come to me for inspiration. Or you could look online for inspiration.
I guess, but like, yeah, right now that would be my worst purchase.
And your best. Oh,
Camera
you already said
equipment.
your best. Okay.
Oh, let's hope it doesn't disconnect again.
What are your thoughts on dating in our generation? Ooh.
Was that you? Okay, so I'm gonna end this part here. This video was too long and I'll be posting part 2 tomorrow or the day after. So stay tuned for that and I will be seeing you soon. I think now it's been more of a trend than a purpose. Cause like back in the day you'd be dating with the purpose of